Hi, I'm Rowan, and I do stupid things so you don't have to. Today's stupid thing was updating our Intel graphics driver and finding out that our control is no longer supported by Intel. I didn't hear it in the news, didn't see it on any websites, but yeah, you can see over here with this little slideshow that one of my installers is not like the other. One of them installs Arc Control and the other one doesn't. And I found out when I upgraded my Intel graphics driver that they slipped that one by me. So we're going to take a look today and see if we can do this again properly so that, I have a working virtual camera, which, hint, hint, you can see my avatar. So I've either gone through a lot of effort to install a different one or I'm using the Intel. So let's get right over here and take a look at this other bit of software here. I'm going to give myself a little bit of headroom. And you can see that the previous version that I installed was on 11.10, and on 12.24 I downloaded the update for December. Let me load this up here. Oh, it's going to extract. We may get a little we may get a little stuttering because my tongue doesn't work, but we may get a little visual issue because for some reason, extracting a program that is going to mess with your video card might have some problems, might cause some issues. And we are extracting, and we're going to fast forward this, and I'm going to sound like a little jibber jibber for a bit. But here we go. It's a really big extraction. Come on, we're loading. Well, we're extracting. We've already loaded. And there we go. Oops, I have to enter the password. Let me get my password typed in. Okay, and now I have to wait for it to load enough that I have a grabby. There we go. There is our graphics installer. We're going to click on Begin. It's collecting data about the device. And it's going to take a little bit more time because, well, that's what these things do. They take time. Yep. Drink some more water. Oh, here we go. They don't want me to drink water. Fish swim in it, Okay, we're going to agree with their license. And before we start, it's going to tell us we need an HDMI plugged into the graphics card. Okay, we're going to agree with that. The same driver is currently installed. Well, we know that because we've already done it. But if we customize, well, look at that. We have this little button here. See, if you don't look at these things, they'll bite you. They will. There's a little hidden box here. It says Remove Legacy User Interfaces. What exactly is that? Well, let's see. Uninstall legacy user interfaces that are no longer supported, such as Arc Control. Okay, let's look at this. We have a graphics driver. That's kind of critical. And obviously that. Then we have the driver support assistant, which, okay. And we have the computing improvement program, which is Intel's way of getting information about your install. And then we can do an execute a clean install. Yeah, okay. So Other than the graphics driver, there's only two real pieces of software you might want to use. The third one's whatever. And they're calling this a legacy software. Well, really, what you want to do is uncheck this. And then, well, you would be clicking on install, not repair. And you probably want to do a clean install while you're at it. And I'm just going to tell you straight up, I already did it. But yeah, for purposes of this video, um, yeah, I already did it. So I'm just going to tell you that yes, you can uncheck that box and it will leave your Intel Arc Control Center in place. And for now, it will work. But eventually, what's going to happen is that some update to the graphics driver is going to it's going to cause problems with this software because something's not going to have a hook that it needs. So eventually, I'll have to change that software, and hopefully, Intel's going to have another version of this with the virtual camera because, well, I use it, and I'm really happy with it, honestly speaking. So. Here's the takeaway for this video. Always look at the fine details. Don't just click on things thinking it's just the same thing, just a different version, because you will get bit in the butt by this. And the other part is you should always have a backup of the installer for the previous version of your graphics card driver. Because if you don't, and you've just wiped out what you had, you might not have another version to download. So, yeah, I hope this video was helpful and educational and, maybe just a little insightful about how Intel's decided to go and do things and not tell anybody. So until I have to do another stupid thing, I hope you have a great evening or daytime or Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And until I see you again, bye.